just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Strider. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Mike Tauchman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. Harris ranges back. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The pitch. And that is out of play.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Batting fourth,
and here is Sosa to the plate. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Strider in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Strider deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's a 1-2. And that one ripped into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And this offense, Chris, unfortunately last in the league in slugging percentage. Just not much thunder for opposing pitchers to deal with.
And I believe it's a cause for this organization to reevaluate just their process from scouting, from developing in the minor leagues, and even to this point of what they're doing on a daily basis at the big league level. They should be better in terms of hitting the ball into the gaps and over the fence. And that's sometimes just an adjustment in the swing. So if they have the right people in terms of personnel, then they've just got to have a good meeting come together.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Truist Park, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, number 61. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind him. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Jurickson Profar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side. Sosa. On to first.
Yes,
one up, one down.
Batting second, first base.
Here's Brian Snitker's lined up for the Braves. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Jurickson Profar.
Yeah, Boog, and he's been just clutch for this team so far in the series. 5 runs batted in to this point. You know, guys like him who can just slow the game down, quiet the nerves when they're runners on base or pressure situations, they're as valuable as it gets. We'll see if he keeps making an impact today.
Matt Olson, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That's a strike. Now 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right side, hard hit. Montgomery takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, and now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert Jr.
Strider back to work. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball.
Let's go, Spencer.
Down, ball.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7th, catcher
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Robert on at first, nobody out. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Grounder might be 2. Steps on the bag for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting 8, shortstop, Chase Mydroff.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Chase Mydroff. And that one way outside. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Fouled off left side. Foul ball there. Ripped on a line. Harris makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 9, left fielder, Brooks Baldwin.
At the plate, Brooks Baldwin. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Brings it in, and that is that. The White Sox leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the second.
Leading
now the
off
Atlanta
for the
cleanup
Braves,
hitter, Drake
catcher,
Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin.
On the ground. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Marcel.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. First pitch misses. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just missed. That's out to center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 6th, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now one missed.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
Mike
for the White
Tauchman.
Sox,
Definitely
fielder,
classify
Mike Tauchman.
Tauchman as one of those gritty players, willing to do whatever, get on base, get around the bases.
Now fly ball to right center. Harris after it. Makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And there's two away.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman, Colson Montgomery.
2 outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery will hit next. Caught looking his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Line drive. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny
Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Montgomery leads off first with 2 down to the inning. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one in the air. Olsen sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouled off, he was late. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That misses. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-2 now.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball right side. The throw to first. Out. And Albies is retired.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 67.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Get back into it.
And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Robert makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's
1-2.
outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Back at Truist
Leading
Park,
off for
there's
the White
Benintendi to
Sox,
start it
the
off.
designated hitter, Andrew
Benintendi goes 5 feet 9 inches, 30 years old now, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The 0-1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high
batting,
fastball.
the
It used to
center
be that
fielder,
a lot of
Luis
pitchers
Robert
didn't
Jr.
like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 1.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 down, base is empty. Outside
2-2.
with a breaking ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Ozuna. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
and now the
off for
DH, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Profar gets a piece there. Now this is in the air down the line. Baldwin. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a strike in there. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time up. And there's the strike. Next pitch is downstairs. The Braves hitless so far in the game. Grounds one to short. Zips it across.
He's out.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Braves go down quickly here, and they're down 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chase Mydroff.
Come on, Braves, let's go.
Strider back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 2. And that's down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there. 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brooks Baldwin.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Alvarez puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
So the lineup flips over, and next to hit for the Sox, Mike Tauchman. Outside. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now it's the
off for the
Atlanta
Braves.
catcher, Drake
Catcher,
Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin.
That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And another ball.
2 outs
Baldwin
down.
aboard here at first with nobody out. And now 2 balls and a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder Michael Harris II.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Check swing, he held up. And that is ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tauchman going back, hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 61 done for the night, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Martin
Number
Perez.
54.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Come on, Braves, come on.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. Two aboard, 2 outs. And that is downstairs.
One
And the
ball,
count
one
even
strike.
1-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Brandon Iser appears to be getting loose. Gomez warming up as well. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 2 outs.
Full count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. My drop. And the inning is over. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down. Back when they started construction on Truist Park, Freddie Freeman and Hank Aaron laid down ceremonial bricks, but the first brick was put down by Eustace Morris. He's the same person who laid the first stones for Old Fulton County Stadium and Turner Field. Montgomery in the box again, takes a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Stratton, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Like you said, Boog, the Braves have really done a great job of honoring their history here at Truist Park. When they had their first game, Hank threw out the first pitch to former manager Bobby Cox, and they both have statues in Monument Garden.
One down, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Lenyn Sosa. 0 for 2 in this one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And he can't come up with it.
Now batting, designated
So a man
hitter,
at first.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Alvarez makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
John
off
Shelby
for the
with Chris
Braves,
Singleton
the
in the booth,
shortstop,
and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Nick Allen. That's down and in. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Montgomery on the run towards the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jerickson.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now batting Jerickson Profar.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
The White Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first.
Out.
Profar is out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt
Olson up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
That one inside, and the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back good. Gone! A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Here's Acuna now. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
That ends the frame. Braves get one on the big fly. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Hunter
Now
Stratton.
pitching for the
He has a
Braves.
great slider with tons
Number
of movement.
65,
Luis Robert now.
Hunter
1 for 2.
Stratton.
In there at the knees. Stratton in his second season, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Outside low and 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Stays alive. The 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away.
Strike him out.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Teal.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag,
Out.
steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox, shortstop Chase Mydroff.
And here is Chase Mydroff.
Come on, Braves. Come on, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Woo!
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Mydroff, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now
No,
1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out. The White Sox lead 1. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for Chicago.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
53.
Brandon Iser.
Well, he's a
Iser.
big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Drake
Leading
Baldwin
off for
now at the
Braves,
plate.
Catcher Drake Baldwin.
That's a little bit low.
No, inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No.
And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side,
Left fielder,
and the hands just continue to carry through
Ozuna.
the middle of the field.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Michael Harris the second, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tyler Alexander getting loose out there. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's out number two.
Now batting, second baseman, Mlb.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brandon Iser out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for Chicago,
Yoendrys Gomez into
number
the game.
94.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one clips the corner.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. One left for Atlanta, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Beisbol Hernandez. He's been so good against lefties.
Hernandez.
Stepping in,
Leading
the
off
White
for the
Sox
White
leadoff
Sox.
man,
Right
Mike
fielder,
Tauchman,
Mike
1 for
Tauchman.
3. First pitch, not close. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Kinley getting loose as well. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slice down the right side. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
2 outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery digs in now. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 2-2.
That
Full
one
count.
misses, and it's a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. And the White Sox go quietly. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Braves,
Down the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez
number
Jr.
67.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
Hit in the air out to center field. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Braves.
Now in for the
shortstop,
Braves, Nick Allen. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Outside low, 1-0.
1-0.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Line drive. Fair ball. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's Profar down. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's the strike. So the tying run at second. Profar gets a piece there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yoendris Gomez won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So a
Chicago.
lefty out of the pen, Tyler
Number
Alexander.
70.
Well, the best relievers
Tyler
love the
Alexander.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out to center. Robert moves under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Kinley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Number
for quality
45.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
White Sox.
Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. First
1-0.
offering in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. And that one pulled foul. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Benintendi up here. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And they'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that
Ball
one
3.
missing low.
Full count. Take your
And
base.
that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Luis Robert. Benintendi on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Trying to add on to that lead. Oh, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Ball, no.
Next
No.
offering is downstairs.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's in for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the White Sox 2 and the Braves 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Grant Taylor.
And he's been really shutting down
Now
hitters
pitching
from the
for
right side of the
Chicago.
plate this year. Not a lot of
Number
hard contact,
31.
not a lot of hits, period.
And here is Ronald
Leading off
Acuna
to the
Jr.
Braves,
3
right
groundouts
fielder,
already. He's 0 for
Ronald
3.
Acuna Jr.
And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your
Now
closer.
batting.
Come in and
Catcher,
close the door.
Drake
Cancel any hope that
Baldwin.
opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Baldwin
Ball, no.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball.
Trying to
2
close
strikes.
out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one to first, Montgomery. He steps on the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
Up
Well, there's a
next
lot
for the
riding on that at
Braves,
bat right there.
left
Nice job
fielder,
of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Ozuna.
Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's outside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Taylor is just 1 strike away. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Eli White. So up next, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And that one is inside ball 1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Fastball for a strike. And now 2-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one inside, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Throw to first. White dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.